Hey everyone, what's good? I'm Matrix, and welcome to Unleashed, the place where we don't just write code. We give code life. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because on this channel, we don't just follow tutorials, we unleash what's possible. Let's get coding. Today, we're doing something really cool. I'm going to teach you how to build your own text-to-speech app, using nothing but HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. No frameworks, no libraries, just your browser, a bit of code, and your creativity.
Guys, this is what I'm going to teach you in this video. You see, we are going to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. No framework, no libraries, just your browser only. So this is the design that I try to design. It will depend on how you are good in designing, but you can create your own AI text-to-speech AI. So, there are so many different voices. As you see, we have a Dutch, Google US English, Dutch, Microsoft Zilla. So, Microsoft David, United States. There are Korea. It depends on, there are so many. There are so many voices that you can use for text-to-speech AI voice. Guys, if you're more interested, hit subscribe as they told you with a text-to-speech. This is what I'm going to teach you in this video. Guys, do subscribe, like, and comment something. If you need source codes, there is a WhatsApp group. You can join that WhatsApp group, then you can get a source code. There is also Telegram group. You can join it. So let us start to write the code. Hey everyone, what's up good? I'm Matrix and welcome to Unleashed, the place where we don't just write a code, where we give it a life. Have you ever seen a website talk back to you? Imagine building something where your users can hear your content, like a virtual assistant, audiobook, or accessibility tool. Enter all of it done with just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. Just no libraries, no frameworks, no heavy lifting. Just your browser and a super powerful tool hidden right inside the Web Speech API. So today we are doing something really cool. I'm going to teach you how to build your own text-to-speech application using nothing but HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. No framework, no libraries, just your browser, a bit of code, and your creativity. Guys, by the end of this video, your web page will literally speak to you. That's right. We'll be using a web speech API to turn typed text into real spoken words, and will give users the ability to select from different voices, play or pause a speech, and use a clean, responsive UI. So this is the one of the funny project that's not only sharpen your JavaScript skills, but also open the door to accessibility, productivity tools, and just honestly showing off what the browser is capable of. So if you have ever wanted to create something like talkback, literally grab your keyboard, may be a cup of tea, and let's build something awesome together. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notification, because on this channel we don't just follow tutorials, we unleash what's possible. Let's see that. It's something that we're going to do well. Let's get in codes. Guys, this is what you are going to do in our code. The code that we are going to write will give us these things. So let's start to write a code. So let's create a new project. So let's use open folder. On desktop, let's create a new folder. Let's call it text to speech. This is our folder. So now we select it. So don't serve. So this is our folder. Use trust authors. So guys, now we are going to start by writing the HTML code. So let's start. Let's call it our file index.html. You see, guys, so I will take a little time. So let's use doc type. So now we need HTML. So let's use lang. It's English, and their directory is here. So now after that, you are going to create a header. You know this, let me create it quickly. So after that, we need a meta call set. So let's use meta call set. Let's use UTF-8. So after that, we need a title. Let's use text to speech. Text to speech unleashed. So now we need the style CSS. So let's use the link rep. Let's use the style sheet. So after style sheet, you need here left. So style.css. So after that, what we need now is to specify the devices that can be used on this. So let's use meta name. Let's use viewport. Then your content. Let's use a device width. So choose width. Go device width. So after that, we need the show square, which is equal to 10. But we don't need this here. So after that, guys, now we are going to move on body. So we need the body. So body. So we are going to start by writing div. So div plus, let's call it wrapper. So after that, we need a header. So on header, we need text to speech. So after that, we need a form. This we are not going to insert in the backend. So, but let's use a form. Form action. Let's use this pound sign. Form action. So after that, we are going to continue the law. So let's create a div. Let's create div class equal law. So now we need a label. So label, for this time, let's use label like that. So let's use enter text. So after this label, what you are going to do is to write the text area. So we need a text area. So don't need a name because I'm not going to insert into backend. We also need text area. Then our div is closed. So now we are going to move with the area of voice. So let's declare div plus, let's use law again. Then you create a label. So you need to select voice. So now let's use a special voice. So now what we need now, we need to select. This is what we need now. So our div now is closed. So after that, but we still need something like after select we need the outer. So we have a select voice as a label, and we need the outer. Still need the outer. I think so. So let's declare it div class. It's going to be outer. Then we need to bring this here. So now our div closed. So now we need a button. So for button, have use a button also. Button. We're going to convert text to speech. Convert text to speech. So it is for text to speech. So now what we need, we are going to add from div. So we're going to add a script for JavaScript. So let's use it, for example, script. So for script here, let's use this RC. In JavaScript, you're going to use a script dot.js. So now we close. So after that, we are going to create a file of styling. For styling, for this style, we're going to create a style.css here. Style.css. I'm sorry. Is this a folder? Let me delete it. So let's create a style.css. So for style.css, what we need now is you're going to import a Google font opened. So to import it, we use the import URL. So but URL, I have it somewhere. I have kept it. So let's take it here. I have it. Let's use this URL. in our JavaScript. I mean in our CSS. So now we're going to start by our file. So let's use this. So margin. Here I'm going to write only margin equal. Let's make it 0. So padding, let's make it 0. And box sizing, let's make it border box. So for font family, let's use Pompid and Sassafras. So font family, let's use Poppin, but let's use Poppins and sans serif. So after that, you're going to move to body. Let's use body. So body or display suffix. After that, align item. Align items, let's use the center. So after that, justify content, let's use center also for justifying the content. Then min height. For min height, use 100 h. So now we need the background of the body. So background, let's make it a blue, which is equal. Let's use pound sign 00. White is not coming. 7BFF. So it's a blue, I think. So we are going with the selection. So for selection, we are going to use a white color. So let's use the white. Let's use pound sign FFF. It is white. Then the background. So for background, let's use again a blue. Pound. Let's use this blue. So now we are going to move with the wrapper. The wrapper is this one. Sorry, wrapper is this one. This class we are going to change. So for wrapper, it's wrapper. Then for this, what you're going to do, let's give it a width which is equal to 370 pixels. So after that, let's use the padding of 25 pixels, then 30 pixels. So after that, you're going to use the border radius of 3. Border radius of 3 pixels. So, but let's make it 7. So after that, we need the background. Background should be, let's make it 8. After that, let's create a box shadow. So it's going to be 7 pixels, then 7 pixels. We also need the 20 pixels for box shadow, and you can also use that GBA. Then you use 0.05. So after that, what we need now, we are going to move with a blue wrapper header. So let's use dot wrapper header. So it's gonna be font size. It's going to be let's use 28 pixels. Then after 28 pixels, we need the font weight. So font weight, let's make it 500. Then text align. Let's put it on center. So after that, we need the form. So let's use the wrapper form. So for form, the only thing that we need is a margin. So it is margin. It's gonna be start 5 pixels 0 and 20 pixels. So now after that, we need a low in a form. You know, this low in a form. So we need the form, then low. So for that, we need a display. The display has to be fixed. Then margin bottom. Let's make it 20 pixels. Then fix direction. Let's make it column. So after that, what we need now, we need to go for label. So for label, we need that here. For low, we need, because we have declared it. So now we need the form. So it's low. Then label. So for label, what we need on label, we need the font size. Font size, let's make it 18 pixels. Then margin bottom, let's make it 5 pixels. So after that, we need to go even low again. So it's a form, then dot low. Then we need text charity. Let's make it 2. Then label. So after that, we need font size. So font size, let's use 17 pixels. Now guys, we are going to move it from where? For text area and the other form. then reduce where. So for where we need the text area, select, and button. So now on this, what we need now is let's choose online. So let's use outline. It's none. Then width, let's use 100. Then height, let's use 100 also. Then border, let's use none. Border radius, let's use 5 pixels. So we move on text area. So form, low text area. So for text area we need resize, so it is 9. Then for text area we need the height also. Height, it is 110 pixels. We need also font size that we need. It use a 15. It use 16 pixels. So we need also padding. It use 8 pixels, 10 pixels. So now we need the border. Let's make it 1 pixel. Sorry, it is pound sign 999. Let's use this. So after that, we need the text area with a WebKit scroll bar. So we write a form long text layer. Then as WebKit and as scroll bar. So now we need the width only, and we make it 0. So we need then outer form, long outer. For outer, what we need is height. Height we need for 8 pixels. So after that, we need to display bricks. So then padding 0.10. After this padding, we align items, align items to center, then border radius is 5 pixels, then justify content, let's use 5 pixels. After that, but this is not a true, it is a position. Let's use justify content, let's use center. So after that we need the border. So for border we need 1 pixel. Solid, let's use solid, and pound sign 999. That's all. So after that we are going to select, so home, below, then select. So for select, what we need is the font size. Font size, let's make it 14 pixels. Then a background, let's make it 9. So after that, what we need now is the selectable get toolbar. So we use the form to select minus WebKit minus, it is scroll bar thumb. Is this true? But what we need is a scroll bar. Think. So we need the width, let's use width of 80 pixels. So after that, let's create for track. So choose form, .law, select, then minus WebKit, WebKit minus scroll bar, let's use track. So background, let's make it white. So after that we are going on so it's a form .law, select, and a sweep key, WebKit minus scroll bar form. So that's reduce the background. So background rate, make it let's use for example pound sign MU88. Let's see. 88. So then border radius, let's make it 8 pixels. Then border right, for border radius, let's use 2 pixels. Solid, then FF, way to make it white. So now we are going to work on form button. On form button, what you need height. Let's use 53 pixels. Then color, let's use 8 white, I think. Then font size, let's use 18 pixels. Then cursor, enter. Then margin top, let's use blur. Is that a true? So let's use a blur, no problem. So 0 0, we need 7b thing, 0 0 7b ff. Let's use this. Then a transition, you need 0.3. Second, easy. So after that, you're going to go with a button hover. So with a button hover, you go with form button hover. So let's choose the background color. Let's make it white, no problem. So now we're going to move with the media. So you choose media, then max width. Let's use 400 pixels. So after that, we need that wrapper. So for that, the wrapper, what we need is max. We choose max width with 345 pixels and width of 100. So let's see our files. Created text to speech. So let's open this. You see, guys, but for hover, let's change for button. Let's make it a bro. Percentage. So let's make it a bro. And see some changes. You see, guys? See? So I also need to change this. Let's save. You see, guys? This is going to be controlled. So you will write the text that you want to convert it to speech, and then here you will select the voices that you want, and then you will click here to convert the text to speech. Everything that you write here is going to be converted into what? When you write here, you will listen it in your browser. You have to listen it in your browser. So guys, let's go with JavaScript. So guys, we are going to continue with JavaScript, but we need to edit. Let's change something. Let's change something. Let's use background. Let's make it violet, for example. Let's refresh. You see, guys, the violet. Now see what you can do. So now let's create. So guys, we are going to continue with the JavaScript. So, but let's change something from button. Let's use let's use this bro. Let's use bro and say bro. Let's use the pro also. So after that, let's use here let's use rect. Let's use rect. And let's also change this. Let's make it green. So now you see, guys. So we are going to continue with the JavaScript. So we are going to start by text area, voice selection, and the button from the HTML document. So let's start. Script.js. So now let me start with the text area, voice selection drop down, and the button from HTML document. So let's use area, which is equal to select. Now let's use document.query selector. So here we have text area. So after that we need this is text area. Let's use this, but we need to define it as a constant. It is a constant area. So after that you need also a voice list. Which is equal to document dot query selector, the select. So after that we need a speech button. Is equal document dot query selector. So we need the button. So now after that we are going to get the synthesis, the speech synthesis. So I'm going to get the speech synthesis interface from the browser. So let's do it. Let's declare use let send equal speech synthesis. So after speech synthesis, let's use you're going to flag to manage play pause state. So let's use speaking. So to be true. So after that, what you're going to do is to call the voice function to populate the voice list. So we need to write, let's use voices. Voices. So after this function, you are going to populate the select drop down of your available voices. So function voices now we are going to iterate through all available voices provided by the browser. So let's use for let's use voice of sent dot get voices method. So now what you are going to do is to set the default selected device to Google US English. So let's do it. So we're going to use let's selected echo. Choose voice dot name equal to Google US English then selected so which is going to be this. So after that, you're going to create an option element with the voice name and the language. So now let's use let option equal option. So value, let the values be equal to let's be equal to use $sign and then voice dot name. So after that we need variables selected, then which is going to be greater than percentage voice ultima. So after that we need the percentage voice dot lang. So after that we are going to close the option. So after creating option element with the voice name and language, you are going to insert the option into the drop down. So we use a voice rest dot insert adjacent HTML. Then use before and then we bring this option here, option. So after that, what we need now is to reach the voice changes. So when the rest of the voice changes usually on page reload, so we have to repopulate the drop down. So now let's use send dot at event listener. So has a function. So use voice is changed. Then voice. So after that, you need a function to convert a text to speech. So let's write it function text to speech. So text to speech is text. So now we are going to create a new utterance object with the given text. So let's utterance equal new. Here we're going to use the speech synthesis utterance. Speech new speech synthesis utterance. So after that function use text. So now what you are going to do is to set the selected device from the drop down to the utterance. So for rate voice of sent that get voices then if let me put this plus somehow if voice dot name if voice dot name but have to be in a breath if voice dot name equal voice rest dot value then utterance dot voice equal voice. So after that we need to speak the utterance. So we use send dot speak utterance. So now what we need is event listener for the button click. So we need a speech button that add event listener. So click a dot prevent default. So this is to prevent a default form submission. If submission or if a button is inside the form, so we are going to check if text area is not empty. So how we are going to do that? We are going to use if text text array, text array dot value empty. Then if not sent but speaking so text to speech go to text area but value. So here I need this. So now what we are going to solve. So for long text, allow play or pause functionality. So let's use if text area dot value dot length is less than is greater than 80. For example, let's set interval. So we're going to see if speech ends and it's not paused manually. So if I choose this, if the sent dot speaking and use and is speaking. So now is speaking equal true. This for if a speech ends and it's not paused manually. So speech button dot inner text. Inner text go convert to speech. Go speech. So then let's use 500. So after that, what we need now is to toggle between pause and resume. So if is speaking, then since that resume so this resume speaking if paused. So is speaking go first. So this is now speaking is running. So after that speech button dot inner text equal pause the speech. This will change the button label. So else now what we need here else sent dot pause. So this is for pause speaking. So then now we are going to declare speaking paused. So after that After that, speech for change button label. Speech button dot inner text. Go. Resumed. Let's say resume speech. So after that, we need else. It is for short text, no pause or resume, just convert to speech. We need speech button that inner text is equal to convert to speech. So now what we need now let's close this. Let's save and let's try to reload applications. Let's write hello. Let's try to check on this. So guys, what is the issue? Let's check. Let's try to find the issue. Let's have the event. Let's find the issue. So here I have it users. So let's see. Now you see guys, the voice now started to come. So let's see. Hello. So it doesn't work, but I want text to speech. Let's see the issue. Guys, let's see. the issue. So let's put here text. It was mistaken. Let me refresh. So let's write hello. Hello.
Hello.
Now guys, you understand it is working. You understand? Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to an Irish
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
So we can change the voices. So guys, this is how you can create your own text to speech AI. So but if you struggle to write this code, you can ask me, no problem. It's something that I will help you in my daily life. So I think the only thing that you have to care about on this is we are using the web speech API, and it is used for this web. It is used for text to speech. So it is a JavaScript coded through built-in browser. So this speech synthesis, have to let me show it to you. Speech synthesis, this one. Speech synthesis. This it is a part of web speech API. So specifically the speech synthesis interface. So it is a global object that provides the web speech API, and it is responsible for controlling speech. Start, pause, resume, and cancel. You use method like, you can use a method like speak, pause, resume, or get voice, as you have seen. So you have seen also speech synthesis or trends. You have also to care about this. This is the web speech, as you see. API interface represents a speech request. It contains the content the speech services should read and information about how to read it. So language, pitch, and volume. So guys, when you use this speech synthesis utterance, this constructor provides the web speech API. So this creates a new speech request containing the text to be spoken, and you can set properties on each such voice, rate, and pitch. Then you pass it into speech synthesis.speak, as you have seen. So what you have to consider now, you have to know speech synthesis for access browser, speech engine, then sent.getVoices method, So for getting this is for getting lists of all available voices. And then, so guys, you have to try these codes. So if you get a struggle, there is a WhatsApp group where I provide the codes. You have to join it. Thank you for watching.